Okay, good afternoon, fellow Rotarians. This is our first meeting. So we wanted to have this meeting so that we can brief everyone on what to expect in this coming lottery years. Okay, as per the agenda, we have three agenda plus one A or B. The first one is formalization of the NGSE application form and the term and condition. Second one is the NGSE plan for 2021-2022, meaning the coming 1st of July. And third is a suggestion on modality on how to do the online exchange. And number 4 is AO.
Sorry, Kenneth, this is the standard form, right? It hasn't been
Okay.
no change.
Okay, this is
the normal one, right?
This is not global, you see. I think some of I don't know where is the origin of that document. It's not RI standard one. Okay, I have seen the Taiwanese district is using it. And there's one other district, I think one of the Australian district also using it.
Yep.
Okay, and maybe I think one of them come up with a form, and then they will start to use it.
But it seems to have pretty much all the necessary details.
Yes, correct. Rotary International doesn't have any standard document on this. It's not like the youth exchange. Youth exchange whereby they have pretty much the standard document. Okay, so what we do is this committee need to review it and see anything need to add or take out, and then we will adopt it. I have a brief telephone discussion with DG incoming DG Dolly Yip. So I highlight to her that we will be reviewing the form, and then hopefully that we can adopt it. Of course, he is saying that maybe we should get some Rotarian who is with a legal background to give some advice on
the program in Taiwan and in countries like India especially, and in Brazil, they're very mature, see.
Yes.
And they've gone through everything, and I don't think it's necessary to get any legal to consult any a lawyer for this. They've gone through and through. What you said just now is correct. There is no standard format on this application form. You see, just like for youth exchange, I wrote to Rotary International last year before. There is no standard. What they use is the common one that has been used by so many districts, and it has been accepted, you see. And most of the terms are about the same.
So I think we would the form is pretty much good now, because this is
very comprehensive already.
Yeah. So but well, just give just go through a formality, or you want to shorten it to 3 days.
We can add a thing or two here. Canada. Hello.
Yeah.
Of course, when we deal with candidates for this new generation service exchange, I told Aaron before you came in and Brian before you came in, because our district, as far as I know, has never done this exchange before. It used to be known as the New Generations Youth Exchange. I don't know since when it has become New Generation Service Exchange. Our district has never done this before.
Yes.
So I appreciate what you have done. Kenneth, you've done your homework. You're very, very passionate about this whole thing, and we should all work together and make it a success. Yeah. At least for once, it works. Yeah.
Okay. Good. So, any other comments on the other committee members?
Oh, hello. Hi. This is Aaron. I'm
Yes.
just looking at the liability exposure. I know there's a say in event of accident and sicknesses in medical care, But those candidates, if they ever come and attend physically, there must be some sort of insurance.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Oh,
I'm trying
yes,
to
there
see-
will always be an insurance, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where it's covered in there somewhere. I
Yes,
reckon.
correct. It's
Huh?
in the application
Yes.
form.
It
They
is
must
there in,
purchase
all the
insurance.
in all the exchange programs. There is insurance. Insurance is a must. Yes.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm just scanning through it now. I'm just looking for that.
It's also mentioned
So-
in the Q&A.
Yeah,
The
from-
FAQ.
Yeah. From what I understand, the insurance has to be taken out from the parent or the country that the
Origin.
Yes,
country of origin, because you
Correct.
cannot travel without an insurance.
Yes.
because the condition that they have to show us a return flight lah. When they purchase the ticket, it's better for them to purchase a
Two-way.
right? Because they know that they will come here for 4 weeks to 3 months. So their return that they more or less know already. So by logic, we should, we can put in the condition that the candidate must purchase return ticket lah.
Yes, yes, indeed. One of the conditions is that there must be a return ticket. You see.
Yeah.
But in youth exchange, there was a student who came.
So by logic, we should, we can put in the condition that the candidate must purchase return ticket lah.
Yes, yes, indeed. One of the conditions is that there must be a return ticket. You see.
Yeah.
But in youth exchange, there was a student who came from Brazil,
Yeah,
and she was here in my house for the whole year, and then because
Yes.
all the other host families, and she came with only a one-way ticket, without the return ticket. Goodness me.
Hmm.
And I secretly got my sister and a doctor friend to sponsor for the return ticket. You see, but I didn't tell her.
Hmm.
But
Wow.
finally, money came. Finally, money came for her return ticket. So she didn't even know that I had arranged for this. So a return ticket is a must. Yes.
Okay. You see, the one other thing is that all the participant has to be sponsored by the club.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So if the participant fail to comply with anything, we can always go back to the club.
Interrupt and say something. In youth exchange, in the application form, the club president and the secretary must sign the form. See, and on top of that, the chairman would also have to endorse the form, so he knows what whether everything, if there's anything that is not proper or not.
Yeah. Yes.
So if you come to the chairman, you will know. You go through and say, look, this is not done. So quite serious.
Okay, I think it's on page 5. I think rules and conditions of exchange, all the return ticket, and then also touch on abuse or harassment complaint and stuff like that. There's some, yeah, on page 5. Yeah.
One thing about the Taiwanese, whether it is friendship exchange, youth exchange, they're very active. I think Taiwan is the third most active, country in youth exchange, in the world,
Oh, okay.
behind India and Brazil.
Yes.
And these people, amazingly, they don't speak much English, but yet they send people everywhere. They're so damn active. Our district, guys, a disappointment. Our district's a disappointment. They always talk about membership, and never talk about exchange programs.